Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a detailed look on the company whose IPO is going to launch on 12 December 2022. So let's have a look on the IPO details of Sula Vineyards Ltd. So we will start the video with the important dates of the company. So the opening date of the IPO was on 12 December 2022. The closing date was on 14 December 2022. The basics of allotment will be done on 19th December 2022 and the refund will be done on 20th December 2022. The share will be credited to your demat account on 21st December 2022 and the listing date is on 22nd December 2022. So this was the important dates of the company. Now let's have a look on what the company's business actually is. So the company was incorporated in 2003. The Sula Vineyards Ltd is the India's largest wine producer and seller as per 31st March 2022. The company sells its wines under various brand names including Rasa, Dindori, Saturi, Mandira and Dai, and there are many others too. The flagship brand Sula being the category creator of wine in India. Now let's have a look about the company's different products. So their company's wines include Rasa and many more. So you can just have a look of some of the important popular brands which the company owns like Dindori and many more. So now let's have a look on the another sheet, which is the objective of the issue. So the objective of the issue, the company was not receive any procedures of the offer for sale by the selling shareholders. So now let's move on the next sheet, which is the competitor in the particular sector. There are many big competitors in the market which includes United Spirits, United Beverages, Redico Khaitan, Global Spirits and GM Beverages and many more. So you can just pause the video and have a look about the different companies' fundamental key highlights including the PE ratio, the market cap, the sales, the promoters holding, the ROE which is return on equity and many more. So now we will have a look on the profit and loss account of the company. So in profit and loss, the sales of the company has little bit increases over time and then it slowly got decreases as per the time. But if you compare with March 2021 and March 2022, so there is a slightly bit increase in the sales. And overall the operating profit of the company was very good, as on March 2018 was 58 crores which has increases to 107 crores as on March 2022. Even the OPM, which is operating profit margin of the company, has increases from 14% to almost 27% as per March 2022. The net profit after deducting from all the expenses and tax on March 2018 was around 19 crores which has increases to almost 50 crores as on March 2022. The earning per share, which is EPS, at first it was around 12 rupees which has increases to almost 31 rupees as per March 2022. Now we will have a look on the balance sheet of the company. So in reserves, the company has almost increases its reserve by 100 crores. The borrowings of the company has increases, but overall if you see from March 2018 to March 2022, it is keep on constant. And eventually the other liabilities which may be includes in a form of long-term loans was around 130 crores as on March 2018 which has decreases to almost 116 crores as on March 2022. So this was the overall liability side of the company, and now we will have a look on the asset side of the balance sheet. So the fixed assets of the company has increases which includes machinery, plant, buildings, land, so everything included in the fixed assets. Similarly, the investment of the company has increases from 21 crores as on March 2018 to almost 27 crore as on March 2022. The other assets which may be includes in a form of cash in bank and inventories, so it was around 375 crores as on March 2018 which has increases to almost 387 crores as on March 2022. So there is a slightly bit increases in the other assets column. So this was the overall balance sheet of the company. Now let's have a look on the cash flow of the company. So in cash flow, the net cash flow comes out after adding operating activities from investing activities and financial activities. So in cash flow, overall the company has a little bit positive and a negative side in the net cash flow. So overall in March 2018 was negative 2 crores, in March 2021 it was around 5 crores in positive side, but in March 2022 was negative 31 crores. So there is the up and down in the cash flow of the company. So overall if you see this company is little bit good, but the profit of the company is very less. So now let's have a look on the important ratios of the company. So the first ratio is debtor day. So the debtors day has decreases. So the debtors day ratio measures how quickly cash has been collected from debtors. Similarly, the second one is inventory day, but over here the inventory day has increases. So the inventory day ratio is the average time a company keeps its inventory before it is sold. So over here it is almost 3 times than what it was in 2018. So you can just pause the video and have a look on the inventory days of different years. Similarly, the cash conversion cycle of the company has increases. So the cash conversion cycle means that the number of days that the company takes to convert its investment in inventory and other resources into cash flow from sales. And the ROC, which is the return on capital employed, has increases from 11% to almost 14% as on March 2022. So this was the overall details about the companies. So now we will have a look on the holdings of the company. So in holdings, before the IPO got listed, the total promoters holding was around 28.44% of the entire company. But after the IPO got listed, the promoters holding, which will be around 27.33% of holdings by the promoters. So this was the overall holdings of the company. Now I will talk about the pros and cons account of the company. So in pros, the company has reduced debt. The company's debtors day has improved from 114 days to almost 84.8 days, which we have already mentioned in the important ratios area. And in cons, the company has a low ROE, which is return on equity, of around 4.5% in the last 3 years. This was the overall pros and cons account of the company. Now my own view about this company. So personally, I think that I will only apply for this IPO if there is a listing gain. Other than, I doesn't have any intention to do this, to apply for the IPO, just because the cash flow of the company is very less. Eventually the promoters holding is very less. So you can just have a look, and if you are just doing it for the long term, then you should be worried about, because you doesn't have the all the important data of the company right now. But whatever we have already distributed to you. So overall, if there is a listing gain, then definitely I am going to apply for it. So this is the overall my view about this company, so whether I'm going to apply for this company or not. So thank you so much for spending some time with us. We will back with another topic. Till then, bye and have a nice day. Bye bye.